Best sugarcane farming practices for maximum farm income summary. This is your roadmap to sugarcane excellence. Let us distill this comprehensive journey into crystallized wisdom you can implement immediately to transform your sugarcane farming enterprise. Sustainable sugarcane cultivation that increases yield by 35 to 45% while reducing costs between 30 to 40% isn't magic, mysticism, or theoretical agriculture. It is the systematic implementation of the 7 interconnected foundational pillars that work synergetically to create a thriving, profitable, regenerative farming systems that improve with every crop cycle. First, regenerate your soil health through organic matter incorporation, composting, and green manuring. This is your absolute foundation because healthy soil creates healthy plants that resist pests, withstand stress, and produce abundant yields. Second, implement water-smart irrigation management through drip systems or improved furrow irrigation that delivers precise moisture when needed while eliminating waste. Third, adopt advanced planting techniques like single-budded chip technology that slashes seed costs while ensuring uniform, vigorous crop establishment. Fourth, practice intelligent intercropping that generates additional income streams while improving soil and suppressing weeds naturally. Fifth, implement trash blanketing and organic mulching that covers moisture, adds organic matter, and suppresses weeds at virtually no cost. Sixth, master strategic ratoon management that maintains high productivity through multiple crops, reducing your per ton production cost dramatically. Seventh, embrace integrated pest management that protects your crop and your profit margins simultaneously by reducing expensive chemical dependencies. Each practice individually will improve your sugarcane performing measurably, but their true transformative power emerges when you implement them as an integrated holistic system, where practices reinforce each other, creating synergetic benefits far exceeding the sum of individual effects. Your soil becomes richer each season. Your water use efficiency improves continuously. Your pest problems diminish as beneficial organisms establish. Your costs decline while your yields increase, and your farm transforms from an extractive operation depleting nature capital into a generative system, building fertility, resilience, and profitability with every harvest. The financial transformation is profound as well. Traditional high-input sugarcane farming might cost between $2,000 to $3,000 per hectare, with yields of between 60 to 80 tons, producing marginal profit margins of between 10 to 20% in good years and losses in difficult years. Sustainable sugarcane farming implementing these 7 pillars might cost between $1,400 to $2,000 per hectare, while achieving yields of between 85 to 110 tons, dramatically expanding your profit margins to between 40 to 60%, creating substantial, reliable farm income cost support that supports your family, educates your children, and builds generational wealth. This is the promise and the proven reality of sustainable sugarcane planning, sugarcane farming. Therefore, join the sugarcane farming revolution today. If this message has resonated with your farming heart, if you can envision yourself standing in the abundant sugarcane field we have described throughout this guide, if you are ready to transform your farming from struggle to success, then I need you to take decision and decisive action right now, in this moment. Your engagement doesn't just help you, it helps thousands of other farmers who need this information just as desperately as you did before watching this video. And this is giving back to your community. First, click the like button immediately. Your like is a vote telling us that practical science-based agricultural content matters to you and helps our algorithm share this life-changing information with more farmers across your country and around the world. Every single like expands our reach exponentially. Imagine if your simple click helps another farmer discover these practices and transform their family futures. Remember, what goes around comes around. That is the power you hold in this moment. Don't underestimate the impact of your like. It is not vanity metrics, but rather a distribution mechanism that determines whether this knowledge reaches 10 farmers or 10,000 farmers. Click like now. Second, scroll down and write a comment. Share your thoughts, experiences. Share your experiences, questions, or plans. Tell us which of these 7 foundation pillars you are most excited to implement or on your farm this coming season or this very season. Share what challenges you are currently facing with sugarcane cultivation. Your comment might receive responses from experienced farmers who have solved exactly that problem. Ask questions about specific practices relevant to your region or conditions. Your comment creates community and conversation, transforming isolated farmers into collaborative network of agricultural investors learning from each other's success and challenges. We read every single comment, respond passionately to questions, and create future videos addressing the topics you request most. Your comment shapes our content direction, ensuring we serve your actual needs rather than guessing what farmers need. Take 30 seconds right now and leave a meaningful comment before you forget. This simple action multiplies the value received from this channel. Third, share this video widely throughout your farming community and social networks. Click that share button and send this to your WhatsApp farming groups, Facebook, agricultural communities, farming cooperative groups, and directly to fellow farmers you know who are struggling with sugarcane cultivation. Post it on your social media with a personal message about why this information matters. Email it to your agricultural extension officers, sugar mill field staff, and farming cooperative leaders. Knowledge multiplies when shared. The more farmers implementing these sustainable practices, the more collective evidence we build, the more local suppliers stock appropriate inputs, and the stronger our sustainable farming movement becomes. You could literally change another farmer's life trajectory by taking 15 seconds to share this video. What could be more valuable than that? Share it now. Don't wait. Don't postpone. Do it immediately while you are thinking about it. Fourth, Subscribe to this channel and activate that notification bell so you receive alerts every time we publish new content. We release comprehensive, practical, research-backed farming guides every single week and sometimes every single day, covering diverse crops, techniques, challenges, and opportunities across agriculture. Subscribing builds your personal library on agricultural knowledge. It's accessible 24/7. Whether you need guidance, think of this channel as your digital agricultural advisor, your farming mentor, your extension service that never closes, all completely free, funded by your views, likes, and subscriptions. Your subscription enables us to continue creating this content, to invest in better production, to research more topics, to interview more successful farmers, and to serve the global farming community more effectively. Click subscribe right now. You literally cannot afford not to access this continuous stream of farming knowledge. Finally, commit to returning to this channel regularly to watch more inspiring, educational, and practical videos that will transform every aspect of your farming operation. Also, commit to watch our podcasts by clicking the link below this video. Make watching our content part of your weekly or daily farming education routine. Perhaps every Sunday, every morning, every evening, planning the week ahead, or during lunch breaks, or whenever you have 15 minutes, or even whenever you have only 7 minutes to invest in your agricultural education. Successful farming isn't about one technique or one season. It is about continuous learning, adaptation, improvement, and evolution. The most successful farmers are lifelong learners who constantly seek new knowledge, test new approaches, and refine their practices. We are committed to being your partner in that learning journey, providing content that translates directly to improved yield, reduced costs, and increased farm income. Your regular viewership creates the sustainable model that enables us to continue serving you and the global farming community indefinitely. Your sustainable sugarcane future begins right now as we conclude. Beloved brothers and sisters, we have reached the conclusion of this comprehensive guide, but this is truly just the beginning of your personal transformation as a sugarcane farmer. Everything we have explored today, from soil generation to water smart irrigation, from revolutionary planting techniques to intelligent intercropping, from trash blanketing to raccoon management, from integrated pest management to the complete sustainable farming philosophy, represents not theoretical knowledge but practical, proven farmer testing wisdom that is delivering extraordinary results for sugarcane cultivators across every continent where this magnificent crop is grown. You now possess knowledge that separates struggling farmers from prosperous farmers, that distinguishes extractive agriculture from generative agriculture, and that creates the foundation for not just good years but consistently excellent years, regardless of weather variability, market fluctuations, or input cost increases. The 35 to 45% yield increases and 30 to 40% cost reductions we have discussed aren't exaggerations of marketing promises. They are documented, achievable outcomes When these 7 foundation pillars that we have discussed are implemented systematically, consistently, and completely, hundreds of thousands of farmers worldwide have already walked this path, proven these methods, and are now enjoying an unprecedented prosperity from their sugarcane operations. Your journey towards this prosperity begins with a single decision: the decision to implement even just one of these practices in your upcoming planting season. Perhaps you will start by improving your soil through composting and green manuring. Perhaps you will transition to bird chief planting technology, reducing your seed cost while improving germination. Perhaps you will implement trash blanketing or your ratoon crops rather than burning that precious organic materials. Perhaps you will establish intercropping to generate additional income while improving your farming system. Whichever practice you choose as your entry point, that first step is the crucial one. The step that begins your transformation from conventional to sustainable, from struggling to thriving, from depleting to regenerating. Remember always that farming is simultaneously science and art, requiring adaptation to your unique conditions, soils, climate, and market access and resources. What works perfectly in one location may require thoughtful modification in another. Become a scientist on your own farm. Observe carefully. Document systematically. Experiment thoughtfully. Measure results honestly. And learn continuously. Share your experiences openly with fellow farmers, creating the collaborative learning networks that have always been agriculture's greatest strength. You are not alone on this journey. You are part of a rapidly growing global community of farmers committed to sustainable, profitable, regenerative agriculture that heals the land while providing abundant harvests. The most beautiful truth about sustainable farming practices is that they create positive feedback loops and virtuous cycles. The more you implement them, the healthier your soil becomes. The healthier your soil becomes, the more productive and resilient your crops grow. The better your crops perform, the lower your costs fall, and the higher your income arises. The more profitable your farming becomes, the more capital you have to invest in further improvements. Each season builds on the previous, each crop better than the last, each year more prosperous than the preceding, creating generational wealth and farm capital that you will eventually pass to your children in far better condition than you received it. That is one of your greatest legacy that will live beyond your availability for generations. This is the promise that the proven reality of sustainable sugarcane farming prosperity that doesn't come at the expense of future productivity, but actually ensures and enhances it. Economic success and environmental stewardship aren't opposing forces requiring compromise. They are powerful allies when approached with wisdom, working together to create farming systems that support human flourishing, ecological health, and enduring prosperity simultaneously. So stand tall, dear farmer, and embrace your identity as an agricultural innovator, a land steward, a food producer, and a sustainability pioneer. The transformation of your sugarcane farm and your farming income begins today, in this moment, with the knowledge you have received and the decisions you will make in the coming days. Your most abundant harvest, your highest income, your greatest performing success awaits you just ahead of this path we have illuminated together. Thank you for investing your precious time in this comprehensive guide. Your commitment to learning and improving marks you as an exactly the kind of forward-thinking farmer who will thrive in agriculture's evolving future. Remember to like this video right now. Comment below sharing your plans and questions. Share this widely throughout your farming community. Subscribe to this channel for continuous agricultural wisdom and keep returning for more practical inspiring content that transforms farming dreams into farming reality. Now go forth with confidence, purpose, and determination. Implement these sustainable sugarcane farming practices systematically. Watch your yields rise and your costs fall. Experience the satisfaction of healing your land while harvesting abundance. Build a prosperous farming future you and your family deserve. Your sugarcane farming revolution begins today. Your most profitable, sustainable, abundant harvest awaits.